Oh my.
Well then.
Gosh!
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who brought
So he stands with Luis, then?
a gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church. Laughable. The reason we leave those Your Eminence?
Merely a past.
Let him chase the lands. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority...
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctity, the candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please...
Oh-ho!
Then...
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the gauntlet runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
I can't take this heat.
All my effort.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind.
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a...
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing...
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and
Fair point. How long?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, 'Twould be best to get the lance and...
The sooner we're out of here, the better.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We...
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit! And these weird...
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dump me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Phew.
Whoa! It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt
Hold
off me.
on.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne. Here to steal Dracodios, no doubt. We need hear nothing further.
Fastest trial.
Calm down. First off, you can't...
You beg for your life in...
Hail, I'm told the priestess is...
Accept your fate.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out, instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance?
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't, gentle about asking. Well, fancy meeting you here.
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out...
But why are you...
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate cross the waters of... I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island.
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous.
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the... For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here... Well, you'll...
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this...
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island. From ships, reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve... Our livestock are all maddened by disease. Our seas are infested with grotesque horrors. The dragon god must be a It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the dragon god that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teaching.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of
Master Adeni, would you see, with all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Because of your indecision. Because you faltered in your faith.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply...
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my...
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. This will surely appease the dragon. Priestess Yufa!
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar and...
You catch that? The Dragon Temple?
Sounds... I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited, and one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them? Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody...
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who... Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry.
And the fair lady's the only...
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew... Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right?
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadow... Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's...
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some...
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're a nut.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in.
We could just shut him up permanent.
No, Del. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god...
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule...
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant.
Oh, fine, I get it. Just... Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Count on it.
Cheeky one, aren't you? Fine, just get over here. Oh, you're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before?
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's...
his own sister.
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islands... Of course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition...
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an might be the perfect death.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh?
Huh, fair enough. Though it... Huh, fair enough. Would seem beyond the pale.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need. No exceptions. Right?
Yeah.
That settles it.
Indeed. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Please.
Wait.
Please help. Pull yourself together, man.
Did he just say Magla?
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, it is too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What? Are you mad? You just broke yourself.
We cannot leave him.
I don't understand.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save him...
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you, because you're my bodyguard.
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to... Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Nearest what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still...
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these...
Wonders never cease. It's you. But...
Two of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was...
Chief, what happened?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla.
You mean...
They made short work of our guards. You for a night...
My word! Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual?
Please. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business.
Right. We'll save your sister.
So be it.
What? That is...
If they've the strength to overcome the Templar's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. I trust them. It seems like they really...
But... they're not like...
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They are people just like us. If they're...
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll...
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Brilhaven? What kind of run...
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep...
All done with negotiate.
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the...
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed. Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our city. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby and while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. And secondly, there is a possibility that...
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, look.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you had...
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, to see a girl her age going willingly to die...
We will see the girl safely home.
Tis a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We gotta prep.
What can I do for you?
What's going on?
All right, then.
What's going on?
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
That's terribly unfair.
It was all in vain.
Look at that.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Leave it outright.
What's up?
Guess there's nothing to be done about it.
What's up? What's up?
What'll I do?
What's up? What's up?
Oh, there!
Well, isn't this a dilemma? Leave it out, mate.
Let us have faith.
Beg your pardon?
Good goal.
Okay?
Hello.
Incredible.
I beg your pardon.
What now?
Hey!
Beg pardon?
What have we got here?
No kidding!
All right then.
Stop!
Just can't stand it. It was all in vain.
Unstinking believable.
All right then.
Well now, what are we on about?
Let's not.
It was all in vain.
We are witness to the wrong.
Leave me alone, will ya?
What's it now? Till next time, mate.
Leave me alone, will ya? Leave it out, mate.
Hey, mister!
What'll it be?
Hey, mister! Oh, it's you! Hey, mister!
You!
What's up? Leave me alone, will ya?
All right then.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon.
Yes.
Did you see it?
Oi!
All right then. Where to? Where to?
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon.
Oh.
Such a sky shore.
Huh?
Hello.
The sweep of the tide.
Hey, mister!
Hello there. Such a sky shore shows us. Welcome. Such a sky shore.
If I may.
Got it.
What now?
ready for departure?
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not...
Now then.
This place here.
Let's see.
You would pursue peril?
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
So we bring the fight to them.
You see?
Yufa.
The temples.
Okay. A word of warning.
Yufa.
What now?
Let's see. Let's see.
All right then.
What's that? Let's see. Right?
Now then.
Wisdom. Why, that's...
Still, though.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Verga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island amidst surges of sinister magla.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del?
No! And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them...
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doused...
That's the dragon.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the...
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna...
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this?
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words...
You venture...
Hey! You lot about... Finished! Let's get on...
He's right. Let's hurry on.
We're off.
You see?
Look at the entrance.
It's some kind of giant tree, right?
We shall force our way through, if we must.
The woods turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The melancholy...
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy, but... Del, what's wrong?
Nothing, I'm sound.
Hey, Del!
Allow me. Your foot is badly injured.
I said I'm fine.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that...
Basilio?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely...
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this...
You...
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have... We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out...
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle.
What?
Hey.
Thanks.
I see.
Understood. Let's give it a shot.
Listen.
Yeah,